Evening to you, Ruth. We've got Sue. Oh, it flicked back up. We've got Yvonne. Gail, another busy week for you, Narelle. Very pretty background. Oh, thanks, Gail. It's been a really busy week. Sandra, yeah, another night last night with only about 4 hours sleep. I was up again at 4:30 this morning and into it by 5:30. Still haven't slept today, but that's okay. I get used to it. So, yeah, this is a really pretty one. Welcome to Treasure Hunt Wednesday. This one, anyone guess what pattern it is? It's an oldie, but a goodie. Let me move a little bit out of the way. Hang on, get the machine out of the way. Anyone guess what it is? Hi, Mark. How are you? I've used the new dots and arrows, and I've used the marbles. Hi, Dizzy. How are you? Yes, to all our groupies. So I've used the dots and arrows and marble. Anyone guess what pattern it is? It is one of my oldies. It's a really fun one to make, quick and easy. All right. I just did it today. Hi, Joanne. How are you, sweetie? On Saturday, I did release the dots and dots and arrows, and I put it with the white, which looks really fresh and cream, and that was in Funky Picnic. Yeah, and nothing's quilted. Narelle doesn't quilt as quick as everyone else. Yay, Gail got it. It's escalator. So that's the escalator quilt. So what I've done is I've done the marble and the dots and the arrows. I think it's pretty cool. Hey, so I really think these two fabrics are going to work so well together. All right. I'm going to go through some kits. Hi, Glennis. How are you? You made it. Yay. I hope everyone's staying a little bit warm. It's been a bit cool. It's been a bit warm lately. A lot of storms. Anyone who watches me from Western Australia, I hope you're all safe from the fires. Hi, Karen. There's lots of things happening. Borders are opening, which is great. But they can turn at any time, as we know. Just back from taking grannies to dance. Oh, wow. My kids danced. They love dancing. Yeah. Hi, Karen. How are you, sweetie? Lovely to have you come back in here and have everyone in here, our groupies. How nice is this? So don't forget, guys, if you're new on here and you're not chatting, that's okay. But if you want to become a groupie, just subscribe to the 3 S's. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification bell. Hey, Doreen. Pretty quilt behind you. Thanks, Doreen. Gail just got it. It's the escalator one with the dots and arrows and the marble. So, yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Stalk me on Facebook and Instagram. You'll see everything happening in Bindy's world, Bindy's HQ, Bindy's to you, all that sort of thing. And then don't forget to share all the posts. So share them with your quilting groups, with anybody that you can think of that's a quilter or just interested in the quilts, because I do sell my quilts once they're quilted. So they are in the shop. I've had some lovely people come through the shop this week and have a look at all the quilts and everything, little baby ones right up to the queen size that I do. So let's get started. Hi, Anne-Marie. How are you? So what I'm going to do tonight, I'll go through all the treasure hunt. It's a very special treasure hunt tonight. I have put together some beautiful things and some amazing specials for you. But first, I had this little thing come in my head. Hi, Nina. How are you? And Therese, how are you? All our groupies are coming in. This is something I thought of years ago. Never did much with it. Is a so-so day. Oh, Karen, I hope you feel. I hope I put a smile on your face tonight. I woke up this morning and I call them a not play well with others day. So I wasn't doing very well with playing well with others, but we got through it. So this block, it was something I came up with years ago. Never did anything with it, but it's always been in the back of my head. And I thought I'd show it to you. Thanks, Karen. I thought I'd show it to you because I haven't done anything with it, but it's a fun I Spy block to make. And you just need 5-inch squares. So let me just turn the camera. There's the shop. I'm going to tilt it up so that it will go down onto the machine. Okay, so let's bring that in here. Let me get myself sorted. I'm really close to the back wall. Yeah, I've got shorts on, jeans shorts. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you what I'm going to use. So I've just got a little I Spy one. This is some elephants. It's a 5-inch square. All right. I've then got 4 5-inch squares as well in 4 different colours. Okay. I need to come and visit the shop. You sure do, Karen. So what you do is you just get them and iron them. And you're just going to iron them in half this way. Iron them in half again. So you get this little folded triangle. Okay? Yeah, come on up, you guys. Anyone can come and visit me. And if the door's shut, as I say, give us a ring and let me know you're coming or let me know you're here. I'm out the back cutting fabric. A road trip. Yep. All right. Now, and what you do is 4. Now, you can do 4 of the same colours. You can do 4 different ones like I've done. 2 or 2. Oh, Karen. Oh, everyone can come and see. Maybe Narelle needs to get on the road and come down and do a group one with you guys. Maybe that's it. Bindi's to you. All right. You don't need to see too much of me, but anyway, here we go. All right, so what you're going to do is you literally, where the folds are, so you've got a fold mark on here from that one, and you've got a fold from here. And you're just going to line it up with the edge of there. And I sew it just within the 1/4 inch. All right, don't do a 1/4 inch, just so you catch it with an 1/8 of an inch maybe. All right, let me see. I haven't got the light on the machine, but I should be able to get it in there. All right, and you've caught it in. Okay, and of course my machine, I just checked the bobbin, and I bet you I've undone the bobbin. It's not working right. There we go. All right, let's try that again. All right, so I'm just going to sew that on. Oh, no, you're not going to work for me right now. Come on. And go. There we go. I actually gave my machine a little bit, there we go, it's working. A clean new needle, the whole thing. Maybe I shouldn't have. You're in Maitland. Oh, nice. You never know when I get on the road. Just saying. All right, so what you're going to do is just go round. And I think you can see what's going to happen here. All right, and I'm just going to attach these to each side. All right. Just remember, if you do go to the 1/4 inch, you're just going to have to cover it with a little bit bigger 1/4 inch when you put the block together. Okay, so I'm just joining them, as I said, so all the folded edges are on there. Put this one in. All right, just do this. It should sit there. There we go. Just sew this on. I've got my machine set up to do a back and forth at the beginning and the end of everything. Look at that. Then when you put the block in a quilt, right, the kids can then go, what's in this one? It's like a little window. You can play a memory game, okay? When you quilt it, don't quilt them down because then they can't flap them up, all right? So you can just leave them or do a little quilt in there. When you quilt it, flap them down and quilt around them, all right? You can have them with just not these blocks, you know, just have these scattered around a little quilt. But that will open them up so they can play a little memory game, and I spy. It's just a fun little idea that came in my head years ago. I saw my sample of it that I made years ago somewhere about 3-4 months ago. Can't find it, so I thought I'd make another one. How cool is that? But put that in, and then the kids, and because there's no raw edges, okay? So you folded it all, okay? Let me put that back up because I am not going to be using the machine anymore. And put this back down. Oh, move the machine a bit. Turn it off, otherwise it keeps talking to me. Okay, so that's just a little one. Karen, are you in the Hunter Bay? Yes, mate. Scone in Maitland, Tanner Bay. Great idea. Thanks, Sue. Joanne, that's fun. So cute fun. Yeah, and Nina, just a fun little idea to do. All right, just to put a bit of fun in the quilt. All right, and guys, I need you to send in 2 things. Send me in your sharing time. I'm out. I got nothing. All right, so I need some more sharing time. And send in any ideas you'd like me to do on the YouTubes. Any tips, hints, or anything. We can have a question and answer night. And the new quilt behind you. Thanks, Glennis. That new quilt is just the escalator one and a great segue. Thanks, Glennis. This will bring me into the next section of what I'm going to do tonight that's extra special. I'm going to show you. I've put them on the website. They are live, these ones, because I put them on yesterday. I've matched up the marble and the dots and arrows in quite a few different kits with different colours. All right, so I'm just going to run through them quickly and show you what I've put on there. So we've got the escalator. Of course I've put the escalator on there. I love my escalator quilt. So these ones are on there with your marble and your dots and your arrows. I've also married it up with, oh, let me just take this out because I haven't shown you. I have, oh, that's okay, Anne-Marie, no worries, sweetie. We're just going through some of these different colours. I've put a new solid on the website. So there's a new colour. It's mustard. So it's not yellow or anything. We're just working on a special border for my 4-corner quilt. Oh, good one, Doreen. So this is mustard. Okay, it's never right on with, there we go, that's a better colour of it. Okay, can you see that mustard colour? It's a really yummy colour. All right, so that's a new one that I've just put. Have you got a bag kit with new fabric? Got a bag kit. Oh, not yet, Karen. Working on it, honey. Thanks for reminding me. I have been so busy cutting and getting everything out and getting things happening. Somehow I've been overwhelmed and I've had to break things down, but I am getting onto it because I've got to get NBN. I've got to get these classes that I want to teach you guys with. I've got all the programs. I've got everything, just waiting for NBN. Bag kits, a lot of kits with all the marbles. I don't even have all the kits with marbles yet. So I'm working on them slowly. But anyway, I think I would like it with the mustard. Yes, Karen, it looks lovely with it. All right. Yummy colour mustard. Yes, it is a lovely colour. So that's in an escalator quilt. I'll make up some of those bag kits with the mustard as the lining. That'll be nice. Also with teal. Okay, so I've put it with teal, normal old teal, and with the blue. So they're the escalator ones I've put up. Okay. I've put some triple rails, but it's mainly to show you all the different colours. You can swap them and ask me to swap them and whatever. Triple rail or the 4 corners or a 2.5 inch one. This is with the tan. All right. Looks so good. It's going to pop. And what about wine? Look at it with the wine colour. I know it's a bit hard through the organza bags, but if I pull them all out, everything's going to go everywhere. All right. That's with the wine colour. Rectangle 4 patch. That's another one. Rectangle 4 patch or keyhole. All right. So yellow. I think, Gail, you suggested yellow with it the other night. Nice and bright with the yellow. We've got it with royal. Okay, so with the royal. This is Love the Busted. Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, that's all on the website. Okay, so there we go. Oh, what's this one? Purple. Of course it'll go well with purple. What doesn't go well with purple? All right, so it will go really nice with the purple. And grey, because you know my grey picks up colours that it wants to. So grey. All right, I've also done it in a firecracker. All right, nobody's bought that firecracker for a while. Look at that, with the grey and the colours in there. And also an unbreakable. How cool with black. Unbreakable and black. All right, so these are all on the website now. The other thing I want to say, I've done January in review, a newsletter. Yay, Narelle's finally got newsletters out. Yay, he's finally worked that program out. So it's only been 12 months. So hopefully each month I will bring out a newsletter just at the beginning of a month of what happened last month. Okay, just a reminder to let you know what has happened, because everything is live on here and you know what's happening when it's happening, but it gives you a review. So check your emails. Could have gone spam, not sure. Got the newsletter. Thanks, Yvonne. Was it okay? It was the first one. I just want to make them quick, just a spot thing, just to see what's happening. All right. So got the news. Read the January review today. Thanks, Dizzy. Sounds like a real editorial thing, doesn't it, when you say it that way? Thanks, Yvonne. Good. Got the newsletter. Thanks, Marg. So yeah, so this is what keeps me up late at night, all checking out different things to try and keep us all up to date with everything. All right, so got it today, all good. Thanks, Doreen. Thanks, Joanne. Nina, beautiful, you all got it. So whoever subscribes on the website, if you've ticked that you'll receive newsletters, that's when you'll get them, okay? I'm not going to hound you with newsletters. I'm not going to hound you every time I bring something new out with a newsletter. Thanks, Gail. It's just going to be one a month, basically time-wise for me. But also, you see it all here, Facebook, the whole thing. I will do that. Thanks, Sue. So that brings us into, because there's lots, Treasure Hunt Wednesday. Anybody new on here? If you haven't done a Treasure Hunt Wednesday yet, Treasure Hunt Wednesday is where I hide things throughout the website. They're hidden at a special price. They're also hidden without their proper name and without a description. Monthly's great. Thanks, Dizzy. Without a description. Okay, so it is just the picture and the price and what you see, what I show you, that you'll know what's on for Treasure Hunt. And they're in the wrong categories. They're not where they're supposed to be. So have a look there. So to start it off, guess what I've done? All of those new ones I just showed you are hidden at a special price. All of those new ones are hidden at a special price. Plus more. You want to see more? Here we go. I've just got to move this back a little bit so I don't trip. Oh, yep, here we go, because I've got the other one here. Okay, so I've also hidden throughout there for Treasure Hunt, the one that just fell. We've got lots of, and this is something I don't normally do, is put new fabric in Treasure Hunt. It's in there. So we've got the dots and arrows as a 10-inch square. I'm going to lean down. You probably saw my back. 5-inch strips. We've got them as a 5-inch squares. We've got them as a 2.5-inch. All right. And we've got a little roll. So just 20 of them. All right. In the little roll. They're hidden throughout. What else have I got? I'm not going to show you those ones yet. Can't see them ones yet. You probably just saw them. Okay. And I'm also highlighting the black and whites. Okay. So bit of a theme thing. So you've got all the new ones, the dots and arrows with lots on there. Black and whites. I've got a bullseye with grey. Okay, hidden without. We've got a high five with the black and whites, with a red and with a black. Okay, in high five. Remember, if you buy these at a discounted price, you do not have to make this pattern. You can actually just use the fabric on whatever you want, and you're getting it at a discounted price. I've got a jagged stacks with teal. All right, you've got a tripper with purple, and that's not the midnight twist, that's just your black and whites. That's an older one again. Okay, so some different black and whites. So if you get that one and a midnight twist, you're going to get probably about 15 to 16 different black and whites in those two kits there. So you can make up heaps of bag. Oh, but I haven't got a 10-inch bag. You need a 2.5-inch. All right. Then I have also put on some marbles. Fat quarter pack. Okay, just one of each. They're hidden there and they'll be live at 8:30. You've got a fat quarter pack. You've got a 2.5-inch. Okay, you've got your 5-inch. You've got your 10-inch squares. And you've got your 5-inch squares. And I've got the smaller pack as well, with just 20 strips in it. So they're all hidden throughout. And what would Treasure Hunt be without Bag of Bits? So only 4. I'm only giving 4 tonight. This is number 1. Okay, Bag of Bits number 1. We've got some nice lots and lots of different ones in there. Lots of those little girly ones. All right. I need to see some things made with these Bag of Bits. I know I had one come through a few weeks ago, but send in what you're making with them. It's really interesting. We've got this one here that's got all sorts of things in it. Okay. It's got, like, that's not just the fabric. It's actually folded, and there's lots of different ones in there. All right, little bits and pieces of all sorts of things in that one. That's number 2. Number 3, here we go. Number 3's got, yeah, I can't open it. It's not gonna, I'll go this end. We got lots of different things in that one too. All right, lots of different ones. And number 4. And number 4 has got some older marble ones and some hardy things and some just really mixed up sort of fabrics. And that's number 4. So that is a lot on Treasure Hunt. Took me a little while to get them all hidden throughout the website. It's very humid here. That's why the hair's sticking up everywhere. All right. That is what is hidden on Treasure Hunt. So not only do you have your normal stuff, your Bag of Bits, I've put the marbles. You've got all of these kits, these triple rails, all the English paper piecing with scraps. Oh, nice, Sue. That's very nice. All the escalators, anything with the dots and arrows that I showed you that match up are hidden. One of each are hidden throughout the website. If you do miss out on them, they are listed on the website as well, but there is one of each kit that is at a discounted price. Okay, and it's usually around about $10 off. Some have got $5 off, some have got $10 off. Okay, I do know the kits have got $10 off them. All right, so that's a good price. Hexagon Sue. Therese. English paper piecing with scraps. Yes. Sue, are you doing them with hand stitching them with templates or the paper in there, that sort of thing? I've never really gotten into that because it's hand stitching. Joanne and Karen, friends of mine. Not a big hand stitcher. Yes. Right. Nice little hexes. What size are the hexes, Sue? 1 inch, 2 inch. I know you guys go down really, really small. Bit like me with my paper piecing on the machine. Oh, good. Hand stitching. That's something you can take everywhere to do. Just started yours this week. Nice, Therese. Nice. So yeah, I used to do the little miniatures. If you guys haven't seen them before, here they are. I'm near the machine. That is done with the paper piecing. It's a log cabin with 16 pieces. This is about 20 years old. All right. It's done with about 16 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Alex is going to do hexes. Oh, nice, Joanne. Making quilters, you go 5-inch hexes. Oh, 5-inch. And Sue, you're doing 1.5 and 2.5. Wow. I used to have I still do, have a lot of people come in and like buy these half rolls. Okay, because there's 2 of each colour in them. They're 2.5, but they're really good with 2-inch hexes because you've got that extra ½ inch that you can go around. I'm with you, Narelle. Yeah, I don't do a lot of hand sewing. Yeah, so this is a little log cabin. I've made it into a key ring, but I just keep it, and it's got a little log cabin. It's got wadding inside. Oh, yours are 1 inch. Wow, Therese. This was a little heart one that's on the other side, so that one doesn't have as many pieces, and it's got thread on it, but that's a little heart. You love doing it, of course. It's a bit like the Shishiko, and as I say to a lot of people, patchworking has so many facets to it. Okay, there's so many different things you can do in it. I'm not a quilter. I do not like quilting, hand or machine. It's not something I can't do. It's just something that I don't find pleasure with. Okay, and it's not wrong. It's just what we like to do. It's like, you like Brussels sprouts? I like Brussels sprouts. You may not like Brussels sprouts. It's the same thing. We all like eating, broccoli and Brussels sprouts, cabbage, whatever. It's a bit like that. Patchworking, you've got your piecing, you've got your hand stitching, you've got your appliques, you've got, the Shishiko, which is a hand stitching one. The quilting side of it all. There's so many different things that you can do with it. You find your niche and you just love doing it. And you've got to do what you love. As I say, if you don't do what you love, you don't do it, do you? And that's why I don't do housework. Don't like it. All right. So, but put me in front of a sewing machine with fabric and I'll design something. And that's what I love. I love putting this together and sewing it. Hence why a lot of my quilts are not quilted. I just don't have the time at the moment. But yeah, and I've got friends like Lizzie Allen, who's Thimble and Thread Quilting. She loves design quilting, but not the sandwiching together. It's totally, Yvonne. Hence why I started with miniatures many years ago. Cross-stitching is suffering. Sue, I was a big cross-stitcher many, many years ago. I still have a box full of cross-stitches for my retirement. I don't think I'm going to get there. But Lizzie's a big quilter with long arm quilting, and she designs the nice quilting designs that you can put on. So she loves that. And quite often I'll send her quilts, she'll send me fabric. Can you piece this together? And I'll say, well, can you quilt this? So it's what you love doing. And if you love doing it, you enjoy it, then why not? You don't have to, and I love our Bindies groupies here where we don't knock anybody for what you do. You love that paper piecing and hand stitching. I think it's amazing. All right. With the hexes and everything. It's great. I used to love sitting and doing hand stitching, and I used to hand stitch all my binding. I don't have time for it anymore, but since I found out I can do it with the machine, I can get a lot more done. That's where it's in my happy place. My happy place is sitting at the machine designing, and lately it's even happy place on the computer, looking at all different programs where I can assist you guys. So this learning how to get a program where I can teach you where it's private, okay? And I've found one. Just get the NBN on. There's happy places that we can go. So don't, and that's why I love my groupies. Send in what you're doing. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be my quilts. It doesn't have to be my patterns. It doesn't have to be my fabric. I want to see what you all do because it's such an amazing art, and it is an art to be doing the patchworking, okay? So, yeah, just send it in. I also have cross stitch weighting. Yeah, trees. I think most of us, 80% of us, have probably done a bit of cross stitching or tapestry or something, and then we get into the patchworking side of it. Machine embroidery. That's another side of it. Okay, I'm a digitizer. I have got designs here on CDs. Marg actually got some off me when she called into the shop. They're not on the website. They're not around. It's just something I have here. They're all kids ones, but a lot of us are into machine embroidery. Can I send you the clothes I've been doing? Of course, Karen. Anything related to what you've been doing sewing, of course you can send the clothes in. Doing my first log cabin. I love log cabin, Joanne. Absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite blocks to do. Hence, I've got none done, but I love doing log cabins. When I do log cabins, I like to have them cut out, right? I don't like putting them on the long strip. I find they stretch and warp a little bit too much. I like to have them all cut to the size that they fit on the block, and that's it. Bajellos, of course, Karen. Haven't got into those, but I do admire them, okay? They're great for 2.5-inch strips, the Bajellos. All right. It is what we love doing. Some of us love to do appliques in there, and you can hand stitch your appliques, you can machine stitch your appliques. It's not wrong. It's just what you love to do. Okay. As long as we get to the same ending where you love what you've done and you've made a beautiful quilt with love, to give with love or to have on your, have it at your place. That's what we do. Using a template I have for it. Nice, Joanne. Definitely. And, with log cabins, you can do one side with a wider strip, one side with a smaller strip, and that gives you a curve. There's so many different ways. Working on that is 1-inch strips. Oh, nice. Ruler, I mean. Oh, yeah, Joanne, the log cabin ruler. Definitely. There's the wonky ones. You can get different rulers that wonky it. Mind you, you just cut it crooked and it's wonky. And it's something original. There's never a mistake in a patchwork quilt. It's always original. If you really don't like it, you can use your practice tool and unpick it. I call my unpicker a practice tool because I didn't do that seam real well. I need to do it again. All right, so just love what you do. Send them in, whatever you're working on. All right, ladies, I am going to wrap this up. That was a little bit of a chatty, always wonky. We always, you sneeze when you do it. It's okay. You sneeze and it goes a little bit crooked, the old 1/4-inch seam. It's okay. You don't see it once it's quilted. I'm going to wrap this up because everything's going to go live very, very soon. Night, Marg. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Stalk me on Facebook or Instagram and share those posts. And you know what? You've got my emails. If you don't have anyone signed up on my website, forward them the email and show them what they've missed. Thanks, I love the I Spy block. Yeah, it's here. There we go. Night, Yvonne. Night, Dizzy. It's a fun little one to make. Night, everyone. I hope you all have a lovely evening. And I've just missed everyone's good night because it disappeared on me. Karen, Ruth, Jackie. Oh, who have we got there? Jackie, hey, darling. Sue, thanks for the chat. It was a bit of a chatty night, wasn't it? Debbie, thanks, darling. Lovely to see you. Therese, Joanne, thanks for the laughs. Of course. I hope to put a smile on everyone's face. As I said in the newsletter, you guys brighten my nights as well. All right. So Sandra, night, darling. Night, Glennis. Night, Gail. All right. What do we got? About a minute and a half. Everything goes live on the website. Happy hunting. Night, Jenny. Night to all my groupies. You never know when I'm on the road. You never know when that happens. But good night, groupies. And I hope you all, night, Doreen. Hope you all have it. Stay safe. And I will see you for weekend workshop with I don't know what. But weekend workshop will be here at 8 p.m. on Saturday. So everyone stay safe. Stay happy. Happy sewing. See yous. Bye.